2-0. Danny with the...
Now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. MP is out there with Kuminga, and it's Green in at the 5. Just 5 to shoot. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Poole outside. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from three-point range.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Sexton. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Back to Oubre. About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Timeout called, the Warriors. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Come on, fans, I can't hear you.
We played just over a minute here in the first. MP outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 6.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And that 2016...
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Warren. Green covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Warren. Oh, MP with a block. On the wing, Green. Kicks it out to MP. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Poole. On defense, the Warriors. Here's Sexton. They get it back. Warren sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Rebounding oftentimes comes down to effort. How about Warren refusing to be outworked?
Pass to Rodriguez. The 3 is up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the first quarter here. Stolen by MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 14.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Abaji. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Golden State ball.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. MP with it. From outside the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Abaji. Now Anderson. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Rollins. The baseline J is on the way. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Abaji. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 20 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
That's the line for Utah.
Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the first. Lets it go from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double. Second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Look who it is, Jazz fans.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Now here's Sexton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Oubre. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He contributed 52 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
That one's good for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Sexton. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Oubre. Can they get it? And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Golden State ball. Substitution for your Jazz, Kyle Anderson.
Golden State has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. Green with the ball. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So it's Utah now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
Oh, what a burst of energy from Warren. Flying up to the rim for the nice dunk.
For most one-and-done players, it takes a couple of years to get going. Not the case for Con Sexton, averaging 21 points per game during his second year.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Williams is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Poole. And why is it, RJ, that Colin Sexton hit the ground running as a pro?
Yeah, I think it's his mindset. Colin Sexton, he has zero fear. His game is translated well from college. Sexton is explosive and thrives in more of an open style.
And there's contact and a whistle. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
As much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beat.
It's your Utah Jazz.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes a first. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Abaji. 9 points for him in his last game. He's covered by Curry. 5 on the clock. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 16-4 run. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by MP.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Abaji. 1:04 left in the first half. Will take it the other way, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night in the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
So it's Utah now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, to the middle. Oh, MP with a block. Second chance effort. Takes it inside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Anderson looking to end the run. He can't hit that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. Down low. MP with it. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Kuminga is out there with MP, and it's Moody in at the 5 down low.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And for Utah,
look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Free throw good, MP. And here's Sexton. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Warren. And Rodriguez pulls it down. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Now Sexton. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside, here's Warren, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Oubre on the wing. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 5. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got his first basket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Moody. And it's Thompson in for Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 45 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
It's stolen by MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Oubre, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot, to the paint. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Strong pass there to set up the basket.
For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Sexton passes to Barnes. Out left to the wing. Oh, MP with a block. The Warriors have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey,
That's just textbook right there.
knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Utah has possession. Oubre on the wing. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. And here's MP. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of space. Warriors with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Driving in. And MP throws it down.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
To the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just...
Trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Left side, Oubre. Takes the 3. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. MP is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the center, walking down the middle. Nice shot by Pirtle.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And here's MP for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Poole kicks to Rodriguez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach. Certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Our promo team is looking to throw out some T-shirts to the ladder section. Get back!
First quarter, just over a minute played. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Kuzma outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. 5 on the clock. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Here's Pirtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And it's difficult to stay down on Pirtle's pump fake. He really exploits defenders. And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Pass to Poole. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And MP throws it down.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Kuzma out. Here's Pirtle. Good defense by MP. Warriors leading by 6. Curry way outside. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now, here's Johnson. And he just worked New York in that last game. Bounce pass from Pirtle. Will it go? Kuzma can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Poked away. Taken away by Rodriguez. And here they come. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Kuminga throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year, KD was with Golden State.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. That's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. On up the court. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by MP.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rodriguez and the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kuzma kicks to Walker.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Misses, and the dry spell continues. Curry finds Thompson. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Stojic. Plays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Rollins. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that. Working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
You've got Devin Vassell, and it's Walker in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He scored 53 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hurdle against Green. From deep, Johnson. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Here's Wesley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A floater. Rollins grabs the board.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones checked in for San Antonio. Then for the Warriors, Johnson, he's checked in for Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Rollins. Here's Wesley. Back to Jones. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's good for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Down low, here's Sohan, and he slams it one-handed.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by Golden State.
Here's Rodriguez, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game, tipped away. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So both teams making some changes here.
On the court.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jalen Johnson.
Oh, the officials are all over now.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits both. Golden State's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard to take.
And another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Stojic guarded by Curry. Curry with the defensive effort. Wiggins outside. Back to Rodriguez. And MP throws it down.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
One second left. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break, safe to say.
14. The Warriors, 60.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Rodriguez in at the 3 spot. Curry dishes to MP. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Curry passes to Green to the middle. And MP throws it down.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Spurs shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Back to Jones. The pass to Vassell. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Jones with the bounce pass. On the wing, Johnson. And the rejection by MP. Outside Curry. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got his 8th assist here tonight. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Golden State. 11 unanswered points for him. And another 3 for Golden State.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. To the inside, Pirtle, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Inside, and then Johnson with the jam.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Pass to Kuzma. Six on the shot clock. And the rejection by MP. To the inside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Poole. Jones finds Johnson. Outside, Jones. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball. Thompson in the post. Covered by Vassell. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 7 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting
substitution on the court.
They've got Kyle Kuzma, and it's Johnson in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. 1:30 left to play here in the 4th. Good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
On the wing, MP. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Right wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the wing right side. Pass to Joe. And that one is off. Good defense by MP. Dishes it to Watson. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See
Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna